Hello everybody, my name is Mark, hello everybody and welcome back to Outcome Memories version 0.2. It sure has been a while since my last posts, and I've been on break for the past 2 weeks, and I just posted whatever I had already finished, and I edited some videos on my vacation, so the content you got for the past 2 weeks were just stuff I've been trying to finish, so hey! Random slop. Anyways, back to the regular scheduled content. So, back into the review. I guess starting the update, I do like the new GUI and the buttons. They're pretty comfortable to work with. The only issue I have is the ring to the shop. You don't really know it's a shop until you click it. So I've been struggling for the past 10-20 minutes trying to figure out what the shop is, and somebody in chat told me where it was. So, it's not too bad. The actual shop, though, feels a little strange without that one fella who normally greets you, but that's okay. His replacement is doing a decent job, even if you can't understand him that well. As for the new cosmetics, I think they're pretty cool. Nothing too crazy, but I just like being able to color silver pink and have a badass robe and blindfold. Not too bad. Speaking of silver, let's go into the killers and the characters real quick. I would like to say that, silver has a great stall gameplay, but it's a little more difficult than I thought it would be. The rock throw isn't as good as I thought, so, it kind of pushes them back, but if you get all 3 rocks, it does stun them with the 3rd one. It's kind of, it's okay. Not the best ability for silver. But, I probably just couldn't use it properly anyways. I found that his telekinesis and flight were his best tools, and it's always pretty funny sending the killers into the stratosphere. And while I did just say his flight is one of his best tools, it's just weird using it. The problem was that if I jumped, it made me fly. Instead of double tapping spacebar, it just 9 times out of 10 would make me fly, and I'd waste the meter that way. So, while I do love the mechanic, it falls a little short because of how often it's, being used when I don't really need it, causing me to barely have any meter when I'm being chased. As for the time being thing, it's kind of fine for what it is. I hope they buff it just a little bit. Oh, the time thing, the skill, I'm not too sure about that one. It's okay. It's a cool little gimmick, not much to say about it. I just haven't had a situation where I really needed it. Good times to use it though is on a ledge that's difficult, even for the killer, to get back onto. Now that would be an amazing point to use, but if you fall with the killer, you can just zip right back up. Not that big of a deal. That's really all I have to say for Silver though. He's mostly a stalling character, and I kinda like his gameplay. Hell, they even nerfed him and unnerfed him right after, so I don't know. I don't know if they changed his flying though, but if they did, at the time of recording, I did not see any fixes with the flight, so, it's not, that's all I really have to say on Silver. Alright then, let's move on to Blaze. Easily one of the best survivors out there. So, her skills, they're a little confusing. So at first, you have to build up meter by hitting the EXC with her attacks, and it builds up soul meter or burn. And over time, you can use or spend 50 to either dash through soul dash and use the meter to deplete and go faster, and travel longer distances with soul dash. So it's her air variant to skill 1. Skill 1, just an average kick stun. Skill 2, throws a javelin, and it does knockback. Pretty good. Her skill 1 variant, it's a soul dash, so it basically, you can either stun the killer with it, or you can gain distance with it. Her skill 2's variant is, a flamethrower, so you have enough, you have enough meter, you just burn the killer. There you go. Pushes them back, doesn't really stun. Not too bad. She's your average. Well, I wouldn't say your average. She's probably one of the strongest survivors out there right now. So, easy S tier for me, personally. Really not much to say about her. she's really good as a survivor, and if you're playing against a competent team with a good Blaze, you're just fucked. Unless you kill the support characters first and kill her. I mean, that's, you know, entirely up to the killer, I guess. But no, even the team play as well. Have a Knuckles or somebody stun the killer, and have a Blaze fucking knock back them with the javelin, and boom, you get distance right then and there. Perfect. As for the killers though, there's not really much to say about 2011X. He got buffed. Finally, my favorite killer has been buffed. Feels more responsive, honestly plays a little better. I'm able to kill people now a little better than I was before, even when he was nerfed in version 0.1. He feels a lot stronger now, because the maps are big, and he can actually tunnel properly like he was supposed to. So, honestly, pretty good. Good killer now. So yeah, really not much to say. Strong killer. Good buff, that's it. Oh, well, I guess there's an issue where his grab just sometimes breaks on silver, but that's about it. So onto Tripwire. This little bastard has been a nuisance. So even though I've never played Tripwire, and when I finally did, I was able to server wipe without knowing that Tripwire can actually passively fly, but I never found this out because I never double tapped spacebar. And you know who else should have had a passive fly where you double tap spacebar? Silver, but they made it so that when you jump, it activates instead of double tapping jump. It's so annoying. But regardless, you know, that's pretty broken. The flight is pretty broken. And Tripwire is a counter to everything. Alright, Tripwire doesn't need assistance from anybody else. Colossus, he's mid. Alright, Tripwire counters everything. S tier killer right now. But I mean, need I say more? The laser eyes, they're a pain in the ass. I mean, it's a decent skill. I love the skill. I just wish they could have done it to where if you hold the laser on somebody, it hits them more over time, rather than you hit them once with the laser eyes and then you have to aim at the floor around them, so that they hope that the survivors run into the electricity on the floor to do chip damage. But you know, the little grab thing that Tripwire does, it's fucking perfect, alright? They don't need to change that, that's fine. Maybe lower the range a little bit, but you can catch a Sonic peeling out, you can catch Metal Sonic while he's charging. You can even catch Silver from flying, so that's always fun. So the grab, that's fine. You can leave it like that, I think it's okay. Good against flying characters. Perfectly fine. The mines, though. The mines needs a nerf, alright? 10 mines, not enough. Or too much. There you go. Maybe like 6, 8 mines, and a higher cooldown for how fast you can place them. And that'd be it. That'd be perfect. Because the way it is now, you can place it around the map as much as you want. Up until 10, but you never really get to use all 10. Because they're always stepping it, so that's perfectly fine. But they don't need that much to begin with, clearly. But, you know, it's fine. Tripwire, overall, pretty damn strong. Did we need it to be strong? No. No, we did not. We just needed it to be like some kind of stealth killer, or, I don't know, some kind of trap killer. There you go. But, nope, we got this powerhouse of a beast. But anyways, on to Colossus, who hits like a goddamn cardboard box. This motherfucker got nerfed so bad, and I feel bad for him because he's supposed to be the big and bad of version 0.2, and they nerfed him. Now, I don't know, at the time of recording, I don't know if they, like, buffed him or anything. I haven't checked the Discord at all. You know, I'm recording this on Christmas. I want to go out and do things, so I haven't checked Discord yet. I got stuff I want to do later, but at the time I made the video, he sucked, alright? I mean, I played him because I wanted to, and don't get me wrong, he's fun. He's still fun to play with, even if he is nerfed, but he definitely feels like he should be doing more damage. And I get he had genuine issues when people first complained, like the speed bug, that sucked, or his passive being that when you hit him, I think speeds up after every stun for like a few seconds and then goes back to normal. Don't make a slow killer faster unless it's like a charge ability like what he already has. I mean, we don't need him being faster than he already is because he's already so damn strong. And people complain because I think they have a skill issue avoiding this bastard. He's slow. Just avoid Colossus. He's also got a counter, but if you bait it out, you just stun the fuck out of him. He's already a giant punching bag, and people want it nerfed. I don't know why. Because, you know, they want another punching bag, like nerf 2011X. I mean, I get it. People like to be overpowered survivors, but the killers are supposed to be overpowered. They're supposed to feel threatening. And they're not. Except for Tripwire, but that's because they're broken. Not because, you know, you have to actually play competently with Tripwire. You can just kill the entire lobby, even as a new player playing Tripwire. It's completely different. Colossus, you need actual skill. But, you know, he's supposed to feel threatening. He doesn't feel threatening anymore. He's just there. Now, if they did buff him at the time of recording, I don't know. It's Christmas. Again, I haven't checked, and I don't plan on checking right now. I got things I gotta do. So, you know, if they buff him, good. If they don't, that's fine. I mean, it's whatever, because he still plays fine. I don't really have too much of an issue, other than my charge doesn't kill, even when they're low. My abilities do less damage, and I hit like a goddamn paperclip. It sucks. So, you know, there's that. As for the climbing aspect of Colossus, it sucks. All the maps in the game, other than You Can't Run and X's Castle, every other map sucks for Colossus. It's like they made these maps without Colossus in mind. So, I mean, there's really not much I could say about it. They didn't really put much work into the maps to be built around the killers. And honestly, I don't know if the testers were even testing to begin with. It doesn't feel like they were testing the maps and the killers. They're just playing it to have fun. I mean, I get it. You know, you have the role to play test all these things. It's fun, but actually test the thing before putting it out. I mean, look at how Colossus came out. It came out as a mess. He was broken at launch, and the maps themselves, the Colossus couldn't even traverse them properly. Well, he can, but he runs and bumps into everything. His climbing doesn't really work that well on these maps. And I'm not trying to hate the game. These are just points of criticism I wanted to put out there. This is all criticism. This is all complaints. But there's obviously stuff you can, you know, improve upon. Like, maybe for Colossus, increase the cooldown of some of his abilities, but still have his original damage. Or, I don't know, something to really balance him out. Because right now, he's okay. Alright, he's not the best, but he still feels like a paperweight. So, I don't know what to do with Colossus. I don't really, I'm not like a mod for the game or anything, so I wouldn't know what changes to make other than maybe like increase a cooldown or something. Or maybe let charge kill when low enough HP, I don't know, alright? But, you know, it feels like a lot of things were just left unfinished. Or maybe during a hotfix they can rework some of the maps designs a little bit and add some spots where Colossus can climb. I don't know. Just ideas being thrown out there. Colossus right now is an unfinished mess, in my opinion. Tripwire is a broken mess, and 2011X, he's 2011X. He's fine at the moment. So, yeah, honestly, not much really to say. I just had a few issues with the killers. Survivors are fine other than Silver. His flight can be fixed, hopefully, and definitely. I feel like people just wanted Colossus to be another punching bag, so they complained a lot. Really, it's just a skill issue if you keep losing over and over again. You know, you guys have strong teams. Work with your team, alright? I conclude my review with positive and negative notes. It's not the end of the world, guys. Just learn to play the game. I don't know why they had to nerf Colossus. He was okay. They could have fixed his issues, or at least maybe changed one thing here, one thing there. And that's it. He was threatening. That's what we liked about him. Now it's like, you know, you can outrun him with Sonic. You can, I don't know, literally get away with any traversal. So it is what it is. As it stands now, the game has issues. It really does. But I hope they can fix it throughout the hotfixes throughout the next year. And other than that, buff my boy 2011X. He needs more. Well, that wraps up the video, guys. But thank you for watching, and have a very Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.